Oh, so there's such thing as another side to the story? Let's get straight into this, man. So as y'all can see, man, online's going crazy right now. Messages between DDG and Halle Bailey have been revealed. Hold on. Showing Halle was threatening to self-delete and acting crazy as a way to control DDG. Let's just go through some of this. This is proof you can leave me hanging as a mother. You won't step up. She must have been drunk when she was writing this. Do y'all research on the Disney stars? Do y'all research on like what happens to people that are in Disney and underneath that banner and what they end up becoming? Wonder why. There's a lot of things that goes on behind the scenes that people are starting to know about a lot more now. So the way how she's been acting, the setups they've been trying to throw at this man, it's pretty much the same playbook if you have common sense. But anyways, I'm begging you. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to self-delete tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. So this was literally last year, March 21st, 2024. I can't believe you're acting like this. I want to self-delete. I never want to be here again. I hate this all. I hate this life. Please stop taking this to the extreme. Do we have anything else right here? So we're just keep going through, guys. We're going to keep just going through. DDG has filed for an emergency court order to block Halle Bailey from taking their child to Italy. Mind you, guys, this girl is trying to take the baby to Italy for 2 months to shoot a movie. Who's going to be watching the baby while she's shooting the movie on set? Thank God that DDG is doing this, because do y'all research on Hollywood, man? Y'all see all that Diddy stuff that's coming out right now and all the accusations that's going around where young children things are happening to them and all these crazy weird things going on behind the scene, guys. You think this man really was going to sit by and let his son get shipped off to Italy with this girl, this lunatic girl, to shoot a movie? Are you going to have the baby on set the whole time? No. So who's going to be watching the baby when all these things are going on? Some random person? Like, what's going on there? So anyways, DDG has filed for an emergency court order to block Halle Bailey from taking their child to Italy. In the filing, he accuses her of repeated threats of self-harm and alarming texts suggesting harm to both herself and the child, attempting to secretly get an abortion while pregnant, and later threatening to go through with it unless they got back together, taking his gun and leaving the house without explanation while pregnant. He claims he found her outside holding it, secretly tracking him with multiple Apple AirTags hidden in his cars, a vitamin bottle, the baby's diaper bag, and a box later found in his home, showing up uninvited to a theater and allegedly trying to fight a woman he was with, physically assaulting him during an argument. He claims she hit him and caused a cut on his hand, and that she accidentally injured herself during the incident she later described as abuse. DDG is asking the judge to block Halle from taking their child to Italy. He also wants sole legal and physical custody, or if that's not granted, for all custodial exchanges to be handled by a third party. Guys, all these messages right here, like what the hell is going on here? Let me see if I can try to zoom in for y'all. All right, so we can't see it that well, but I'll try to read it for y'all. I just thought we'd do what I wanted to do today since it's Mother's Day. But if you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pick Halo. If you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my gun. Oh my goodness. That gun has no safety. Oh boy. Okay, so put it down. That's nothing to play with. You have ruined me and all my happiness. You hang up when I'm begging for help. You're the only help I used to have. Hey man, he's the only help she used to have. Look where she's coming from, Hollywood, bro. It ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? She's super crashed out. But and you're so focused on being famous and having money when you don't even see what's in front of you. How could you go to Mexico and be with someone else? How could you openly talk ish about me to all your family and all the women you want to sleep with? You want to ruined me and you succeeded. I'm crying for help, but you don't care, okay? Have knife for what? He's saying she has a knife for what? Just reading through it and just seeing what the hell is going on here. Okay, so DDG says the court should allow this because Halle isn't mentally healthy enough to care for herself and their child, and he worries about what she might do if she leaves the court's jurisdiction. DDG provides examples of alleged conduct he thinks is troubling, claiming Halle once took his gun and left the house without telling him where she was going. DDG alleges he ultimately found her outside, just holding a weapon. He says she was pregnant when the incident went down. He alleges Halle once tried to have an abortion behind his back, but says she ultimately changed her mind and decided not to go through with it. All right, we're just going to keep going through, man. Crazy, crazy work here. My feed is probably going to be filled with it. DDG says he never hit Halle Bailey like she claims. He says she launched herself in the back seat and hit her head on the steering wheel while trying to punch him. So these is actually real life files. We're going to go through the Halle part because I know that they're probably trending number 1 right now, guys. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Or they're trending number 2 now. So let's go there. Twitter, who celebrated Tory Lanez being stabbed 14 times, are now defending Halle stabbing DDG. I'm telling y'all, man, Twitter's not a real place, guys. I hope y'all know that. Twitter isn't a real place. So take it for what you guys want to take it for. Halle Bailey fans act like they can't see DDG evidence. I mean, it's just sad, yo. Halle lied. She tried to get the internet on her side. Now she don't want to be alive. DDG in 5. Oh, my God. Halle Bailey's a psychopath just like her brain-dead fans. Wow. Halle really ruined her career starting this war with DDG. She should have shut up because those messages and that pic sounds like she was the abuser in the relationship. All right, a lot of trolling. And pretty much this is what it just comes down to, guys. We're going to get to the DJ Academics part of it. She just not telling the truth, bro. That's all it really comes down to. It's just a clear-cut attempt to control the man and do X, Y, Z. And yeah, this is pretty much all the facts right here. I'm not gonna go through DJ Academics whole thing. Deji kept sending galaxies to cat. Wait, what the hell? Alright, let's actually react to this part of it right here. I ain't gonna lie. Let's react to this. Because Academics gonna have a lot
I don't
of
need
this
to be
stuff.
with some. Serious instead of shitting on my dreams every second you get. Then Halle serious instead.
And in your eyes, you're never wrong. It's frustrating and I'm over it. I'm no longer entertaining this argument. I need to work on becoming more successful like Jay-Z, like you said. Then maybe you'll take my vision of becoming a big label owner serious instead of shitting on my dreams every second you get. You don't want to be with me, that's okay. I will never beg anyone. Oh, God.
Instead of shitting on my dreams every second you get. Then Halle says, if you don't want to be with me, that's okay. I won't beg no more. I will be successful. I don't need to be with someone who's going to demean me either. You like that I'm insecure. It makes you feel good about yourself. I'm not doing this anymore. Keep your phone on airplane mode, but when I die, don't say shit.
What the hell?
Chat, I've seen.
Yo.
Chat.
Yo.
Maybe I'm damaged. I don't know. I've seen some shit.
Yo.
Chat, you ever seen like your girl about like she like yeah? I'm
Yo.
And he says, then maybe you'll take my vision of becoming a big label owner serious instead of shitting on my dreams every second you get. And Halle says, if you don't, I won't beg. I will be successful. I don't need to be with someone who's going to demean me either. It makes you feel good about yourself. I'm not doing this anymore. Keep your phone on airplane mode, but when I die, don't say shit. Chat, I've seen. Chat, this gonna sound maybe I'm damaged. I don't know. I've seen some shit. Chat, you ever seen like your girl about like she like yeah? I'm ending it. You're like, wait, hold on now.
Yeah.
Says fuck you. Oh, it says don't come to my funeral or nothing. By the way, I would wonder if she's drinking, but it's 12:35 in 12:35 p.m. It's afternoon.
Yo.
Fuck you. Don't come to my funeral or nothing. Be happy when these are the last text messages you get from me. Oh my God. Crazy how the one person I thought I could trust to be there for me constantly proves me wrong. You are wrong. You know that emotionally I struggle and have a hard time. Yet when I'm obviously going through something, you ignore me until I go crazy. Throw it in my face, my insecurity, and laugh about it. You put your phone on airplane mode and says you're not dealing with it. But when something bad happens, don't say anything because this was my attempt to beg you to listen to me. Just answer the phone. Hear me out. Try to understand where I'm coming from, but you don't. You'll regret it. You regret meeting me. Go back to the bitches you're used to. Go back to fucking thoughts. That's what you want. You never wanted anyone like me. You and your family hates me. Just admit it, but it's okay. Everyone does. But Poseidon, what? I will go and fly and just be fine in heaven. What the hell? She getting poetic? What type of poetic death threat is this? Be just fine in heaven without any of this, without any of you rude people making me feel bad about myself. And if you can show these texts to whoever you want, laugh about it. Laugh about it. Goodbye, Daryl. Yo, I was in the shower. You good? If you want to talk to me in person, it's cool. Instead of eating food without me, I never eat without making sure you eat first. Okay, I'm leaving. Doors are locked. You could come get Poseidon and your laptop.
I think the Poseidon's the cat, guys. From what I remember, I'm a DDG fan, so I've seen his vlogs. I think he's talking about that cat. There was a cat that they used to have at the house. I think that's who he's talking about.
Tomorrow. Oh, Poseidon's like a dog or something like that?
It's a cat. Yeah, see?
I'm gonna go home. I just want to resolve it so I can get some sleep, please. You don't ever gotta talk to me again, but I can't breathe right now. I'm just so stupid. This whole thing is stupid. I want to die. I never want to be here again. I hate it all. I hate this life. DDG says, yo, Shorty, could you please stop taking this to the extreme, yo? Please. I hate this life. I hate it all. He said, I'm still communicating with you. Relax. Calm down. You won't help me, though. I'm so tired. I'm in pain. And I don't want to do this anymore. Every day you lie on me to your mama. He said, this is why I said we should take some time apart. You make it seem I'm this horrible person, even though I've cleared everything. I've cleared up everything. Just leave me to die. Leave me to die.
Oh my
I'll be
goodness.
fine. You caused me pain. You're selfish. I've been crying nonstop because of you. I can't be here anymore.
Oh, man.
Says, you're sick.
We got to see that last part.
Because of you, I can't be here anymore.
You punish everyone away who really tried to love, or you push everyone away who really tried to love you. I've tried really hard to fight for this relationship. I can't do this with you anymore when you constantly purposely throwing me through the fire. So guys, I mean, like, come on now, man. Like, this is just all. It's just sickening. First, it was believe all victims. Now it's what did DG do for her to act that way? Telling you, bro, yo. Oh my God, DDG, we hit Lala. Oh God, oh no, oh no. Saying he hit Lala in Mexico, that's tough. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just gonna be a lot of that, a lot of reactions. Oh, he's showing the stab right there. Eesh. We all owe DG an apology. Damn. Oh, what the hell? So tonight, oh, I just found out Lala, Mexico. I'm going to myself tonight. My son will not be around for you. Damn, yeah, hold on. I seen a crazy part. You put your pee inside of her in Mexico, knowing I was here taking care of our son, knowing I was crying before you left. You selfish, disgusting. You're evil. What in the world? Answer the effing phone. Answer the effing phone. I'm going to try one more time. If you don't answer, it's over forever. I'm not playing, Daryl. That's it. I just want to be left alone, please. I'm calling for help. I have a knife. What the hell? I'm calling for help. But why don't you care? Okay, have a knife for what? Stabbed. Oh my God. I ain't say it's wrong about DG because people were quick to make assumptions about him even when she filed. Yeah, man. This is wild, yo. She never wanted Halo to begin with. This is so effed up. You lot were quick to label DG an abuser without solid proof, but once he dropped evidence proving Halle is mentally unstable and the aggressor, y'all finding excuses for her. It's sad, man. DDG damn near MJ of the internet. Oh my god, yo. I might not have a child if postpartum got girls acting as crazy. That nigga DG was actually in fear for his life. Halle Bailey cheats on DG with Brent Fires, championed by woman. DG cheats on Halle. He's a horrible human being. DG hits Halle, horrible person. Halle stabs DG. She was depressed. See how stupid y'all sound? Yeah. Let's repost that one. Guys, I think, all in all, there's a few lessons for men to learn here, right? Rock Nation lied. Tried, Mermaid lied. Wait, Rock Nation tried, Mermaid lied, DDG in 5. Bumbleclots. Oh, boy. I mean, I think we pretty much seen it all. And y'all still defend her crazy ad. Please take Halo. What the hell? Look at this. Damn, laptop about to die. Please take Halo. I'm genuinely scared of you, man. I feel like you're gonna smoke me in my sleep one day. I'm not allowing you in my house around guns. Please just go home and I'll pick Halo up from there. Oh, man, yo. The parasocials don't care, though, man. Halle's parasocials don't care. Nah, F, J, Z. You'll be big and successful, DG. Not no F and J, Z. Yeah. This such a DG response. You're sick. You push everyone. Okay. Okay, block me. Yeah. You read this and immediately feel sorry for Halo and DDG. No one should go through what he has went through. Take Halo away from her expeditiously. In June of 2023, I discovered petitioner to terminate the pregnancy without my knowledge or consent, regardless of our prior discussions to parent the child together. On or about June 6, 2023, petitioner contacted me complaining that she was bleeding and in pain. In my effort to assist, I contacted her OBGYN and learned that petitioner had attempted to abort the baby but failed to take the second abortion dose. Oh, that's it, guys. We don't got to go any further with that. There's a lot of stuff to say. DDG's mother, Tanya, made a statement providing context and images that DDG sent to court showing that Halle Bailey used to track every single movement he made with multiple undercover ear tags. What the? We got to read this, y'all. Tanya Granberry declare and state as follows. I am the mother of Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr., the respondent in the above entitled matter. I make this declaration based on my personal knowledge, and if called as a witness, I could and would testify competently to the facts stated herein. I reside in Los Angeles County, California. I am closely involved in my son's life, as is my fiance George Charleston, who also serves as my son's driver. Both George and I were involved in identifying and locating multiple air tags that were secretly placed in Daryl's vehicles. The first air tag was discovered in June 2023 in Daryl's Maybach. Daryl called me that night stating that petitioner Halle Bailey had shown up uninvited to a movie theater in Beverly Hills where he was attending a film with a female friend. Petitioner called me directly that night, angrily stating that she knew Daryl was at the movies and made threats to F him up. George and I drove to the theater out of concern for Daryl's safety. When we arrived, we saw Petitioner outside the theater, visibly upset and attempting to confront and physically fight with the woman he was with. I personally intervened to help de-escalate the situation. A fourth AirTag was found in April 2024 after the birth of Daryl's son Halo. I personally found this device inside the baby's diaper bag, hidden underneath the internal cardboard lining. This device was a different model, one commonly marketed for use with pets. I took a photograph of this AirTag, which is attached to this declaration as Exhibit 6. Each of these discoveries involved Daryl, George, and me working together to locate the devices. George would receive alerts, and we would search the vehicles until the AirTags were physically recovered. In January 2025, George and I moved into Daryl's home. While helping clean and organize the house, I discovered a box of unused Apple AirTags in a drawer in Daryl's bedroom. These had been left behind by petitioner, who had lived in the home on and off both before and during her pregnancy. She moved out shortly after the baby was born. Guys, I think I'm going to stop reading now because, I mean, this is, a lot of this stuff is just really interesting to me. That's why I'm kind of going through it for y'all. But, guys, I'm just going to just stand heavy on the truth. We know that this girl's lying. We know this girl's unstable. Do y'all research on people from Hollywood? Do y'all research on the plays that they run? Do y'all research on Rock Nation? And, yeah, DDG has just been on the internet for a while, and he's really, really good at just having to deal with this situation. God bless his soul, because the man's still been entertaining. The man still went to streaming university. The man's still been streaming every other day, almost every day, to my knowledge. And yeah, it's crazy. Ain't no way. Hold on. Halle Bailey it's like it gets worse. Halle Bailey threatens to smoke herself because DG said Sexy Red is a good rapper. And any chance I had of having a good life and putting myself back together, and you continue to ignore us. Me and your son are alone. You don't care about us anymore. You never did. You want to smoke yourself because I tweeted Sexy Red a good rapper? This literally makes no sense. Fellas, I'm going to end off the video there, guys. Please do not deal with any industry girls, any OF girls, any girls that are lit on... Just any girl that's lit on social media, do not deal with her, because the day and age we live in, it just makes it seem like women can do no wrong. So you as a man, you're going to be 20 feet behind, down 20 points before you could even start to do anything, because this woman's going to be unstable, out of control, looking for their attention and looking to just be right no matter what. So don't mess with any industry girls. We just seen it with Cooking with Kaya. She had a boyfriend. She started to blow up. All these DMs going crazy. Then she goes to her boyfriend and tells her boyfriend to get established. So guys, just understand that female nature is crazy, and you could get burned badly if you don't get it. So that's going to do it for this video. Insane reaction. I'm sick to my stomach even looking at this, even watching through this. Prayers for DDG, prayers for Halo. I hope he gets full custody of that baby. And him and his family can take care of Halo, and he can move on and just keep Halo far away from Haley until she gets some kind of help or something like that. Because clearly she's been through a lot. What she's had to go through to be in that industry, the Disney industry, I'm telling y'all right now, it's nothing pretty. So she's definitely been through a lot with the whole Disney thing and that whole crashed out, sickening things they do behind the scenes. So it's just a really, really bad mix all in all. So prayers for DDG and Halo, and hopefully Halle gets the help she needs, man. But guys, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. This one was wild. Very wild.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD Gum, now he talking this shit.